Ladies and gentlemen, new little look. I'm gonna be moving soon. That's why we got all of this away right now. We don't have the green screens. Feel a little weird, but don't worry, it'll be back. I promise everybody it will be back, okay? We gotta look and talk about what's going on in this thing. So we've got the new map Gap, which we kind of talked about in the previous video. Two worlds collide in a map in Gap. A luxurious hotel in the neighboring slums are a close quarters battleground, offering intense gameplay where any step could be your last. I think this is really cool. Tight alleyways, exposed rooftops, opulent hallways, and a gold-plated lobby. A lot of this stuff just looks fantastic, I gotta say. I really like the look of this. I think that they did a good job at really kind of capturing some different looks and ideas that are not only one, truly out there in the real world, but two, getting something different out there for all of us, which is really crazy, the juxtaposition that you have with the hotel here and the slums right next door to it. Kind of crazy. But the new game mode that I'm most excited for right here is Ambush. Ambush is going to be tight. It's going to be pretty cool with an escort, the VIP type game mode, which we've already seen the video on how that's supposed to look, but you can see the maps listed here are all of them. If you want to pause it and take a look, you'll be able to do that. If you don't know what the game mode is, basically you get an escort, a VIP as security forces to an extract point, and if you don't get them there, you lose. So pretty excited to check that one out for sure. We got the P90 and the Vector. P90 for the insurgents, Vector for the security forces. Now here's a new upgrade that they added: point shooting grip, adding precision and changing how close quarters combat is fought out. This new attachment improves hip firing at close range while including a laser sight. Being available to both factions on co-op modes only is kind of an interesting idea. I was really hoping to see maybe some different changes and what they would get out of it, maybe in the PvP realm, but hey, maybe we'll see that a little bit down the line. We also got some new cosmetics. Taking a look, here is the Sporty that you can unlock for the insurgents, and you've got the Big Spender for the security forces. Let me know what your thoughts are on this stuff. I'd love to hear everybody's thoughts and kind of getting at, look at this, new hairstyles being added. Now here's one of the weird things, and this is something that was a little controversial in some of the comment sections of my YouTube videos and some of the community posts that I was doing. This right here. Some people were pretty upset that this was being added as an insurgent cosmetic. People are saying that it's not realistic to, you know, real life, or it doesn't fit what the vibe or the feel of the game is. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this, because my take, the Overlord, thinking D-Day. No, Operation Warlord, this update has to be looked at from this perspective, in my opinion, that the operators are being supplied with equipment from this Warlord. They are getting the high cut helmet with the ballistic face shield. By the way, this is all real stuff that exists in today's day and age. These are not things that don't exist. I mean, the things in Tarkov, they are legit. The Boba Fett face shield, that is a thing that actually exists in real life. Those are ballistic face shields that work. So I'd love to hear everybody's thoughts on it, if they think that it goes a little bit too out of realm or out of the space and out of touch with what Insurgency is kind of doing. We also got the Chrome set. This is something people were upset about as well. People were saying, oh, it's going to turn into Call of Duty. I think a lot of people are getting a quick knee-jerk reaction in saying things like this, like,
oh man, we have Chrome and we have two-tone. Obviously they're going to start doing Rainbow next.
Take a step back, realize that I think they're going to do things within the realm of possibilities and they're in the realm of reality, and these things are still, in my opinion, in the realm of reality for this world that Insurgency Sandstorm is in. And not only that, but I really do believe that these are things that are going to obviously help out the developers. These are cosmetics that you can pay for in DLC. The DLC is, you pay for it and you're helping the developers with monetary gain in order to help them move forward with further updates and things like this. So you can see the security forces has the PMC, or private military contractor gear set for security. I think it looks pretty good, and the two-tone I think looks slick as well. Nothing too flashy, nothing too crazy, but it still seems to fit within that realm to really make things interesting. Now here was where I was surprised. I didn't see these ones yet until as of today making this video, and I thought it was interesting. Look, check these out. Peacemaker and Warlord DLCs. You got Peacemaker gear set for the security forces. Look at this, man. Looks like he's got a JPC 2.0 plate carrier. I have that exact same plate carrier. Absolutely love it. Friggin' giant riot shield, ballistic face shield over on the top of that helmet as well. And then you've got the Warlord, which looks like something out of Mad Max, the movie. I can't tell if that's a gold AK there. But it looks like Warlord weapon skin. It does look like a little bit of maybe some gold. I'm not sure. Kind of interested in that. Would love to see what this has in store. But a couple of things that I'd like to hit on before we finish out this video, ladies and gents, is they have an in-game store that they decided to add, and a lot of improvements across the board. I won't go through all of them. I'll just hit a quick flash if you want to pause it and read through all of these. They have some great improvements across the board. You can see a lot of user experience improvements, loadout system revamp, enemy AI, mod improvements, level design improvements, a lot of fixes across the board on every map, and a lot of issues I was kind of going through. A lot of them, there were a couple I saw in here that were really frustrating for me. Personally, it was to fix the issue where the 2x and 1x optics would automatically toggle when sprinting. I was having that issue, and it was really frustrating to deal with, so I'm glad that they're able to fix some of these things up. There are some things that they are certainly working through as this new update rolls out, because as you all know, we get updates and then new things happen with the game. So let me know all your thoughts on this. What do you think the feel of this is going to be as they kind of bring out more DLC? And hopefully we will see you all very shortly. Goof, Yeet, Crazy, Archie, okay, everybody in the chat right now. Also, go subscribe to YouTube and follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Get where it's at. If you want to join the Discord, be sure to check that out as well. Link in the description.
I got the shivers whenever I'm thinking about you.